Here we go. Start the ignition cause it's showtime. And baby, I am the maestro of this podcast. I will be bringing you some beautiful music, some beautiful poetry, some top-notch interviews. But always understand one thing, baby. This is the home of creativity. So if you ain't about that life, exit stage left, don't go right. Now welcome to the T-Corner. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing, baby? I know it's been a minute since I've been back on this here scene, but you know what? I had to take some time to myself and, get my mind right. And also, I want to go ahead and say, baby, God is great and God is good, baby. Because I want to tell you one thing. If you listening to me right now, you may be listening to me on Spotify. You may be listening to me on iHeartRadio. You may be listening to me on Google Pod or on Apple Pod. But guess what? There's another way you can listen to me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have my own website, TerrenceTheSpoken.com. Yes, where you can actually look at my poetry on there and my blogs on there, because I be blogging and stuff, and that's just something I like to do. I do believe that everybody should have their own blog and stuff like that. Go ahead and tell the world what you think. If it ain't extreme, extreme like we've been seeing like on TV, like the shit that make it on CNN. Well, if it's not that, then hey, go ahead and let the world know what you feel and stuff. I think everybody should have a blog. But I had to go ahead and do my own thing. But yes, it is TerrenceTheSpoken.com, ladies and gentlemen, where you'll be able to see my poetry, my blogs, and also listening to my podcast, y'all. I said pod. I was like, what the fuck is going on with me today? But you know what? It's alright. It's okay. Because you know what? We gonna do stuff that's just ultimately great. And also, you won't just be able to listen to my podcast, but you can even get to listen to Stick to the Script with knowledge. And you'll also be able to listen to Spiritually Yours with Nikki J. Yes, indeed, y'all. But yeah, we're going to get it on and popping with some new music right here to start it off. Yes, this one is called The Truth Factor. Right here on the T-Corner. Brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. Here we go, baby. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we are back. We are back. We are back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. That was a new joint that I just, put together and stuff. I was just, like, really feeling it. I'm going to be honest with you. I am a marijuana smoker. So, when I smoke my herbal medicine, I tend to, get very creative and stuff, whether it's in poetry or whether it's in music and stuff. So that was one of my music creations right there, and I really had fun doing that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I also wanted to talk to y'all about respect. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna address this in multiple ways. First, we're going to start off with my other job that I do, which is DoorDash. And, I love DoorDashing, and stuff, because I get to see different restaurants and stuff like that and meet. Excuse me. Had an air bubble. Get to go different places and stuff like that. Don't have a problem with that. Don't have a problem with the restaurant people. The restaurant people, y'all keep doing y'all thing. I love y'all. Now, to the customers. Some of you customers, y'all make us just say, man, why won't y'all just get y'all lazy asses in your motherfucking car and go pick up your own shit? Cause, hey, I'm grateful for everything that DoorDash does. Like, for those that's, that just want to use DoorDash and stuff like that. You might have elements or something or emergency purposes that may come about and stuff like that. And you use DoorDash because you can't leave the house. I understand that. I got that. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ones, oh, baby, for a fact, your ass is lazy. For a fact that you just didn't want to get out the house, but you gonna try to take the time and the effort to try to make my day a bad day. Well, first of all, you ain't making my day a bad day because you paying me to do one thing. Take your money, don't take your food from point A to point B. And helper, bitch, you are point B. So, it's just funny to me when people just cop an attitude for no apparent reason. Why you gonna cop an attitude with the person that has your food? Like, I don't know what the psychological purpose of that is and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? But, some people, they just don't think rationally on that level and stuff. I'm like this. God bless you, especially if it's raining and cold out there and you hustling out here trying to make ends meet, because DoorDash really don't pay you that much to, pick up an order and then drop it off to somebody. Let's be real, okay? We only make at the most sometimes $5 an order, okay? So, it might sound a lot, but if the day is slow and it's not picking up, then you're going to have to wish that you get one of them orders where you got to go long distance. So you can get a $15, tab or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, DoorDash really don't pay the drivers that amount of money to equate for their gas and stuff. They just pay them the commission and stuff of just picking up the food and stuff like that. And tipping is optional. I'm saying that for the DoorDashers that want to always complain about the tips. No, tips are optional. If the customer can afford to tip you, they can tip you. And they will. If they can't, then they won't. Okay, so don't be pressuring people that they have to tip and stuff. I hate when I hear DoorDash stories about people acting up plain food because they didn't get tipped properly. Partner, first of all, respect the game. All right, respect the hustle, respect the game. All right, you ain't gonna get tips all the time. You gonna get the $2, orders. The job is to see if you're gonna accept the order or not. That's all DoorDash, the corporation, wants to know. Are you willing to not just take the big orders, but are you willing to take even the small orders where you know you ain't gonna get paid a lot? And some people, they just don't get that shit. And it's just mind-boggling to me that you don't get that. You don't see what they doing, because those that actually take the small orders, guess what? We the ones that get the big orders. We the ones that get the big money. Because they like this, we see your hustle, we see your grind. You don't turn down nobody. Whether it's high or whether it's small, you always there on the call. You always there to, get the orders out if they need to be. Bruh, you know how many times I got back-to-back big orders, like big dollar bill orders? But it's not something that you see every day. It's just like here and there and here. But I love doing that job, because you know why? I get to not work with the public like on the phone and stuff. That's never been my occupation. That's never been my dream. That's never been my way of thinking. In fact, I can't even stand talking with people on the phone. I really can't. I really cannot. Cause it's like, I'm a person that's like, okay, what's your problem? Okay, let's talk about the problem. Let's fix the problem. Problem solved. Okay, done. That's about a 2 to 5 minute call. The only person I actually stay on the phone long time with is my family and my girl. And yeah. If y'all ever heard Nikki J, y'all know she could talk. She could talk a lot. I mean, I love her. I love you, baby. I love you dearly. But baby, you could talk. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. But the thing about it is this. DoorDash is about respect, but got respect. You know what I'm saying? So, and now to the customers. There's some new customers that really don't get how DoorDash really works, okay? So let me reiterate what I said previously. We are the transporters. We are the ones that take orders from point A to point B. If there's anything wrong with your order, then that's on the restaurant. You need to call the restaurant to find out what's going on. Has there been some assholes that's been DoorDashers? Hell yeah. Has there been assholes that actually ate the orders? Hell yeah. But I'm not one of them. So look at here. When you come at me sideways, understand you are liable to get dealt with the same manner that you came with me at. Okay, I'm not the one that's gonna be like, oh, well, I'm sorry about that. Well, gee willikers, let me see what I can do for you, okay? All right. Oh, you lost your puppy? Well, which way he go, fella? Oh, he went that way? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go find him. No, I'm not that nigga. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's just funny, bro, that people, like, they can talk to people any old kind of way. It's like, no, you can't. And no, you not. In fact, check game. Like, DoorDash is all good and gravy and dandy, but I will tell you exactly where you can stick it. And then shut the fuck up. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I love DoorDashing, and yeah, we have our evil moments, we have our bad moments and stuff like that, but it could be worse. I could be working for a telemarketer or for a customer service rep company that I really do hate. And you know, in those corporate companies, why y'all always want to gather in the break room and talk about shit that you know so good well y'all don't know nothing about, and you'll be like this. Well, did you hear about the war in Israel and stuff, blah blah blah? Nigga, I'm barely surviving myself. I'm living in a war over here in the U.S. What the fuck? So yeah, bruh, like the stories I've heard working as a security guard for a bank, for a bank, bruh. That's another podcast for another time. In fact, that might be next week's podcast. But actually next week's podcast, I'm gonna actually bring on a special guest. I'm gonna give y'all the interview from Tommy Chong that I did recently last month, and we're gonna air that one, and we're gonna do a little bit of a recap of the first one I did, which was all modulated and shit like that. But you know what? I did it more better this time, and I'm not modulated or nothing, and I'm so glad. I had to do a redo on that, and he actually laughed on that. I said, bro, I had to do a redo on that. I had to redeem myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to run some ads and stuff, you know, gotta support the fam, you know, stick to the script. And yes, I'm going to do one for Spiritually Yours later on, but until then, we just going to sit back, chill out, and do what we do best. And thank you for listening, and this is the T Corner, brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all, what's up, baby? It's Terrence Spoken, you know. I gotta tell you about a show called Stick to the Script. Now, they ain't gonna stick to the script now. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you know what? With Knowledge and Naniqua, you gonna get the real. I ain't gonna lie to you. They gonna have your ribs hurting. They gonna have you laughing. They probably gonna make you piss in your pants. But you know what? You're gonna come away being happy. So tune in to Stick to the Script on Anchor, Spotify, and other podcast providers. Just let it ride, baby.
Hey, it's your girl, Laniqua, co-host of Stick to the Script podcast. I am coming to you to tell you about my amazing business venture that I'm doing. It is called Spiritually Yours. Spiritually Yours. And the yours is spelled with a Z instead of an S like usual. Please like and check out my business page on Facebook, Spiritually Yours, so you can book your appointment for a tarot card reading, or oracle card reading, and much, much more. It's more than just tarot cards and oracle card readings. I do candle work, affirmations. I can do love spells, make you love potions, whatever, the whole 9 yards. And I'm working on getting t-shirts made. So please like and check it out. Thank you and have a blessed day. Spiritually Yours.
All right, y'all. All right. Hey, how y'all doing? We are back. We are back. And I mean, I hope you enjoying Tea Corner and stuff, y'all. But yeah, we are about to go ahead and wrap it on up. But I just want y'all to know, man, I want to say happy Veterans Day to every single veteran that's actually, served for our country and stuff in the U.S. And also those that gave their life for us to have the freedoms that we have today and stuff, man. But yeah, actually the time that I'm doing this recording, it really is Veterans Day. So hey, I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed holiday. Salute to the soldiers out there, both here and up in the sky and stuff. Man, look here. Thank you for what y'all did for us. And the reason why we could do what we doing is because you took the time to fight for us. So thank you. And sometimes people don't even take the time to even talk to the veterans and, you know, say thank you to them and stuff. And I just want to say, man, look here. I might talk a whole lot of shit. I might talk a whole lot of bit. But one thing I won't do is, you know, like, turn my back on those that came before me. Look here. I know y'all been through a lot. I know y'all seen a lot. But hey, to the kings and the queens that stood on the front line for us, salute to you. And yo, we gonna keep this party going because we still have the poetry corner coming up, and I think I found some good poetry hits that like in my archives and stuff when I was looking for my music and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some of that up in here and stuff like that. And in fact, we about to start it off right here. So yeah, this is gonna be the poetry corner right now, right here on the T Corner podcast, brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. And enjoy, baby. Here we go. When I'm at Open Mic by Terrence Spoken. When I'm at Open Mic, I'm a little different than y'all. It's cool. Y'all can memorize for days while I may need my journal book and my phone next to me. But I still gave God my praise. I may be a little nervous in the midst of my paradise. See, I know my gift was poetry because God keeps on giving me each and every single day. I'm not afraid to speak my praise because I've survived many hills, mountains, and valleys by just writing, which is my ultimate praise. Make no mistake about it. This gift is not by my own hand. It was and still is a weapon to keep me safe from my lonely days. You know, the days the devil prey on, the days he thinks you are all alone, the days when you don't feel so strong, the days where everything feels so wrong. I don't think you hear me. See, this is my stronghold. This is my own carry-on. This is my concealed weapon. When I don't feel strong, this is my uplifting when I need God the most. See, I can't take credit for this because God blessed me to be able to push on. I have nothing more to say. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Yahweh, for this poetic gift you have blessed me to use today. All right, y'all. All right. Hey. Yeah, I told you I had a little bit of something for us today. And you know what? We're going to cut this podcast a little short, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, you know, I'm going to be shortening up my podcast, you know, now. Because, you know, I like to keep stuff short and sweet and, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, life is full of so much adventure and so much things to do, man. It's just like, yo, there's always time to talk about something in life. It's always time to uplift somebody in this lifetime. And guess what? That's what I want for y'all to experience on this podcast. And I'm going to be doing it each and every single week. So, until next time, y'all, this is Terrence the Spoken, signing out. One love, one dream, and guess what? We out this bitch. You feel me? Hey, if anybody tries to bring you down, baby, just you know, resituate your crown. Everything gonna be alright. And stand back up and tell them who the hell you are. Peace out, my kings and queens. I love you, and let's rise together.
Thanks for checking out another episode of
T Corner.
Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms and stay tuned for new episodes.